We are live on YouTube. I gotta turn this just a little bit down. Good. All right. Well, hey, hello, Manuela. How are you? Good to see you guys. Hello, DSB from Instagram. How are you doing tonight? I'll do some 3D lettering tonight. But I'll show you a little bit about what we've done today. Today's Friday, and this was the last day of our first week in January of our Fine Arts Academy here. We just every day, Monday through Friday, I teach live on my Fine Arts Academy. It's really cool. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, live Zoom, and I do all day long. So here's what we did tonight, our 6:30 tonight class. We did some 3D letter M tube. We took the letter S and made a rippling ribbon out of it, and then we did the draw. We did DRAW, but we used tube lettering kind of hooked together here, and then I did a block 3. It's really cool. Then earlier today, it was really fun. We worked on this drawing. This was our 11 o'clock class. We worked on the chain. Isn't that a fun drawing? Isn't that cool, that chain? And then we worked on, I was trying to do a braid, and this turned more into a vine. This is one of the students figured it out before I did, so I took a picture of the student's work and redrew it here. I was trying to make this look like this, but this turned in just to be more of just a twisting wires together. But then one of the kids wanted to make vines, so I made it vines. So that was a fun. And then throughout the week, this week we've been doing a lot of these cool paper puppets. Like, hey, let's start a spaceship flying. So we did that this week in my live Zoom classes. We did the mermaid. Isn't that fun? Thank you, Melody. Melody Parks, my wonderful, awesome assistant volunteer. Thanks for letting me know. We did that. I love paper puppets, you guys. It makes your Zoom calls and your FaceTime calls so much more interesting. When you're talking, you can hold up your paper puppet. See that? Hold up paper puppets. Here's one, the dinosaur. We did that this week. Aren't these fun? And you just make them on thick cardstock paper so you can have them pop up and you can make little animated movies with it. Like I did a little minion guy. Yeah, little minion puppet. Did a seahorse. We had a busy week. Seahorse puppet. We did a little bunny rabbit with a carrot. That fun? Do you guys love it? And we did the dolphins. Woo! So that's what we did this week for our week number 21. Week 21 of 41. 41 weeks. Now, what we're doing tonight is my dream quest. I'm trying to do 21 minutes a day in 2021. I'm trying to do 21 minutes a day here. I'm going to zoom this in so you can see it. So tonight we're going to do a 21-minute drawing lesson on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And I did 21 minutes on the elliptical. Bam. So I don't have to use any of my 21% grace and humor when I missed the day. No stress, you guys. Beep, 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 beep. No stress. So we'll mark it off here. Today is the 8th today. So I did both. You guys check it out. Check it out. I put a line here. So the top is exercise and the bottom is going to be YouTube. On this one, look at this. I got the whole square blocked off. Isn't that cool? I've only done this. I only got the whole square blocked off 2 times so far. Isn't that interesting? And look at every time I show this, I'll go ahead and add some more dates. I'm going to fill this page up, you guys. 10, 11, 12. As the year progresses, this is going to be filled. I wonder if I have enough room. I'll do the math here. Let me see how many of the 365 days are going to fit here. 13, 14, 15, 16, right? This will be interesting to see how many days of the year here. Hey, Gavin, how are you? So if I have 16 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. That's only 160. You know what? I'm going to have to use two sheets. 2 sheets. All right. It'll be a little cool with 160 of these. I got this idea from watching the movie The Martian with Matt Damon. Awesome movie. I've seen it 20,000 times. But he did the days on the outside of his little greenhouse on the plastic. So anyways, this is Dream Quest 2021 every day, 21 minutes of drawing on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, 21 minutes of exercise, 21% grace and humor. If you miss a day, don't give up. No stress. Stress is on the bus. Stress is on the bus. All right, Mario's going to be calling in a little bit, guys. Mario's home. He's downstairs in our special COVID separated house. We don't have COVID. We're just being super, super careful and keep each other separated, but we can still see each other and be in the same house together. It's wonderful. We got this thick plastic wall we created so we can still be here. It's wonderful. Wonderful having him home. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so he's still gonna log in to join us in the class. Push the tip of your nose so you get your brilliant button here. And let's do some letters. I want to draw some 3D lettering tonight. So I'm going to use this book, and we'll pick a letter. I'm going to let you guys tell me what letter do you want to draw. Now, any letter we pick, let's say you pick the letter R tonight. We can do the letter R puff cloud. We can do the letter R shadow. We do the letter R chiseled. What letters do you guys want to draw? We can do the letter R hovering. This is all from my Drawn in 3D book. This is a great book to get, by the way, from Amazon. So let's pick somebody from YouTube, someone from Instagram, and somebody from. We'll do a collection of letters here. You know what? Let's put a dot in the middle and a line across. I'll make this a little longer than 21 minutes today. I want to do a few more letters tonight. Hi, John Kim. All right, so give me a letter. I'm going to look at letter R. So John Kim picks the letter R. So in this box, this will be the letter R. Okay, what's the next box going to be over here? This will be from Facebook. Someone in Facebook. What letter are we going to do in this one? Let's see. First letter on Facebook. Hey, Rob Mulligan. How are you? Love you too, Rob. Hey, Gavin, New Mexico. Love you guys. Hi, guys. A little R, 3D R. Rob wants the 3D R hovering. So we're going to do the letter R, and you want to do the 3D R hovering. All right, and then now let's. I'm looking for number 2 from Instagram. What letter on Instagram? Oh, well, I'll just wait. So we'll start with letter R, and we'll see what pops up on Instagram. So you guys want to make the letter R hovering. All right, so put 2 dots straight across right here. We're going to draw this block. We're going to draw the block up here, and I'm going to zoom this in so you guys can see it. And so you put 2 dots. All right, now let's make sure that Instagram, you can see what I'm doing here. All right, you got 2 dots. Now put your finger in the middle. Put a dot above and below your finger. What we're going to do is I'm going to draw the foreshortened. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to raise this up and pull it in a little bit. There we go. All right, having multiple cameras is always a challenge. Now we have 2 dots far apart. Finger in the middle, put 2 dots above and below. Now this is an idea of foreshortening. We're going to squish a square. We're going to squish it. Like for instance, look at this goggles of the Minion. See the circles of his eyes? I love the Minion. I actually taught the guys who created the Minions how to draw. Now look at his eyes. If I tilt the eye away from you, it becomes foreshortened. See, that's a circle, and that's squish. See, squish here. Look at my Draw 3D site. I'm going to do a shameless plug to get you guys to sign up for my Draw 3D membership. But look at my logo. If I tilt this logo away from you here, let me move it over into the screen. Look at this. It becomes a foreshorten. See, it squishes. We squish it. All right. What's one other thing? Here's a coaster. Here's a coaster. From the Dubai. I got this when I was over at the Comic-Con in Dubai a couple years ago. Now, see, that was the biggest building, the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. Now look at this. If I tilt this, see, it becomes squished. Foreshortening is one of the all-important words of drawing in 3D. Foreshortening, learning how to squish and distort. That is so important. You have to learn how to squish and distort. You got to learn how to squish and distort. Squish and distort. So up here you can write 3D equals, you're creating the illusion of near and far, right? The illusion of near and far. Things are near and far. Okay, I'm going to put it down so you guys can see it there on Instagram too. 3D equals the illusion of near and far. And the way you do that is you learn how to squish and distort. Okay, there's a science to learning how to draw. And if you learn these words, these ideas, these concepts. Now, I didn't invent them. I learned them from my art teachers, who learned it from his art teacher, learned it from her art teacher, learned it from her art teacher, generations back. I'm basically standing on the shoulders of 10 generations of art educators. And these words have been around, these concepts: foreshortening, placement, size. This is a great chart to learn. Now, if you want to get this chart for free, go to draw3d.com and print downloads, and you get that chart. There's a whole bunch of free stuff on draw3d.com. It's a great resource. All right, so I'm going to draw this block. Now, this one, I'm going to make it, we're looking up, right? We're going to do the letter R looking up. So look at, draw the sides, middle line's a little higher here. Now, hey, Cyberpunk, how are you doing? You want to do the letter M? Okay. Cyberpunk wants to do the letter M. So we have letter R in this square. The letter M over here. I'm taking requests, you guys. I missed the Van Gogh sun. Well, what the man? We're going to put the Van Gogh sun. Let's do it right here. I'm going to put the Van Gogh sun right here. You want to draw the Van Gogh sun? Let's draw the Van Gogh sun. Let's draw that Van Gogh sun. There's the Van Gogh sun right there. You want it? You got it. Hello, K-Dog. Good to see you. Hi, Matt Ohm. So now we're trying to look at up here. This is larger and it goes away. That's one of those words. That's size. And then we'll make it hovering. We're going to make this box hovering. So draw the line down here. You see, there's your horizon line. That's one of those words. Back to these words of drawing. If you learn these words, you can draw anything in 3D. Okay. Now, this is going to be the letter R. So which way do you want it facing? Do you want the letter R facing away from the sun? Do you want the letter R facing toward the sun? Whatever you, or you can put the letter R on the bottom. I'm gonna draw the letter R right here. Look at this. I'm gonna follow the lines. You see this? I'm gonna follow lines that we've already created, and I'm gonna block this letter R in. It's kind of like we're carving it. We're carving the letter R out of soap. See this? We're carving it out of a block of soap. I went on a cruise one time, and with my kids, and we went on this behind the scenes tour of you know, how the cruise ships function and how they work. Fascinating. And the chef from one of the restaurants carved us a swan, each of us a swan, and my kids loved them. A swan out of a bar of soap, and he gave that to us. I guess they do it out of butter for the restaurant. They were showing us. Okay, so here's my letter R. Notice how it follows all the lines I've already drawn. So now, look at, I'm going to make this hovering, so I'm going to draw these thickness lines in here. I'm not going to be able to see that, but I'll shade that inside there in just a second. All right, so there's our letter R. Isn't that cool? And then here, hey, Fatima, how are you? Fatima, we miss you in class. Fatima, you know what, Fatima? You send me a note, Fatima, from your mom if you want to. Miss you too. Do you want to? I'll give you a comp week next week on my Fine Arts Academy. You have your mom send me an email. I'll make sure we can get you that link. I miss you in my class, Fatima. You are such a great student. So you tell your mom that we want to get you a link for next week's classes. The Zoom link, okay? It's just not the same without you. All right, so then we got, so here's the sun. So the sun's coming from this way. So let's darken it in here. Now, in fact, you know what? If anybody out there wants a comp link for this Monday, see, for all my families at draw3d.com and all my families at my Fine Arts Academy, we have Mighty Mondays, right? We have Mighty Mondays. And if you guys would, it's all day Zooming. We Zoom all day long, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6:30 at night, all Central Time. But if you want a free link to the Mighty Mondays, send me an email. And now, Fatima, I'm going to give her a whole week because she's been my student for 6-7 months now. And she's sure earned it with all of her great drawings. You get a free week with us. But I'll give anybody out there that's watching, if you want to draw some more lessons with me, I'd love to have you. It's really cool. It's awesome. Here, take your finger and say yippee. Here, digital hug for everybody. Digital hug for everybody. There's my Ninja Squirrel. Digital hug for everybody. Yay. Woohoo. Look at you guys. I wonder if we should draw figure a way to draw a dinosaur type of a letter. That would be cool. Some kind of a prehistoric dinosaur letter, or maybe a letter built out of marshmallows. That would be awesome. You guys, you guys, you guys are such geniuses drawing with me out there. No, wait. You guys are geniuses times two. Now, Fatima, are you ready for this? Look what we did. We did this one this week. We did this one on Thursday. Look at your geniuses times three. You guys are geniuses cubed. Is that cute? Is that cute? I do that with my next week's Monday link to my friends. Yeah, sure, Fatima. You can send when we send you Monday link. You can send it to your friends, Fatima. Sure, Fatima. In fact, Fatima, you could send the whole week link to your friends. Thanks for asking me. I'm going to send you the link for Monday. Then we'll send you the link for Tuesday through Friday, and you can send that link. You can share that link for next week. You can share with all your friends. I want you to be able to have your friends on, and you can say hi to them. All right. And here we go. I got a text message. And 1 second here, guys. Little remote parenting here. Okay, so now watch this. The sun's here, so I got a shade inside here. See that? The sun's coming from this direction. Whatever direction you see the sun, wherever the light is, you shade opposite. See, I'm going to shade here. I'm going to get lighter. Okay, here's Master Butcher. Thanks for decades of inspiration. Oh, thank you for the Bay Area. Oh my gosh, I miss San Francisco. I love San Francisco. I left my heart in San Francisco. What did the Hemingway say? I think it was Hemingway say my coldest winter was my summer in San Francisco. Was it something like that? It was because it's so chilly. You have to wear sweaters all the time. I love the Battery Park and the piers and the Ghirardelli chocolate. I love Ghirardelli chocolates and all the Fisherman's Wharf with all the fish, the fresh fish, and all the hills and the cable cars and the Lombard Street. Love it, love it, love it. Now right down here, look, let's do it dark along the horizon and get light as it comes up. I like having that. Now the way that we're gonna make it hovering. Watch, I'm gonna put a shadow. See, I'm gonna put a shadow right here. That cool? Put a little shadow on the ground, and I just like putting a horizon, a little value in the background. See that? Isn't that fun? Trying to keep it into. I have 3 cameras. I'm trying to keep it centered. So, hey guys, is this on YouTube? It looks opposite on my screen. Is it opposite for you too, or does it look normal? All right, here. There's Noel. Hi, Noel. Noel Wilson. Hi, Noel. Richard sent me an email. Thanks, Richard. And Louisa, thank you for your note. And Len wants to do the letter Y. And Richard, I've still talked about sending you that fish drawing. I sure love that fish drawing. That was wonderful with the ribbons. Thank you. Okay, put that shadow, and I put that on many of my episodes to encourage people to send me letters and send me drawings. All right, there's the letter R. We're going to come out to the letter M, and on this M, I'm going to make this M more of a ribbony M. I'm going to make it a scroll. I love that. So, see, earlier tonight. Here, what do we do tonight? Let me see here. See, we did a tube letter, and we did the ribbony letter S, and we're going to do that right now with the letter M. We did the kind of a peg DRA, and then the block draw 3D. So here we have the hovering letter R, So the letter M, I'm going to make this one. I'm going to make this letter M more of like a ribbon or scroll. So let's start with. I do this a lot. I start with a block, and you can kind of block in the M inside that frame. I'm just drawing very lightly, you guys. Let me move my camera for Instagram over so you guys can see what I'm doing there. All right, now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of block this in here. I'm going to use that M just as my structure. See that? I'm going to kind of shape it. Doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It doesn't seem my M's it's going to be kind of lopsided. I'm not really worried about making it perfect, just to get the letter M going here. Okay. See, scribbly, scribbly, scribbly. No stress, you guys. No stress. Stress is on the bus. Let me find my little stress is on the bus. Here it is. No stress. Stress is on the bus. Beep, beep, beep. Someone type in beep, 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 beep. Someone type in beep, 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 beep. And then I want to see it because you guys, you have the license to flop. You can make mistakes. It doesn't matter. Just be loose and sketchy. You have the license to fail, okay? If you fail, you get closer to success. You have to fail to succeed. License to flop. License to flop. You have to be able to fail to succeed. All right, so give yourself that creative license to explore doing drawings outside of your comfort zone. All right, so I got like this really scribbly. So then I'll take my eraser and I'll kind of clean it up. I'm drawing light. This is one of the most difficult things for me to teach. This is the most difficult thing for me to teach you adults to draw light. I draw really, really light. Ulrich, thank you, Ulrich, for the beep, 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 beep. I appreciate that. And Noel, so good to see you here. And Lynn and K-Dog, beep, beep, beep. Thank you. Nicholas Hughes, beep, beep, beep. Thanks. And then George, we have George. George, George Black, are you in Russia? Hi, George. Can you do live? Yeah, I'm gonna Fatima. I'm gonna try to do live every day. That's my goal. My goal is to do a live on Facebook, Instagram. Let me zoom out so you can see. This is my goal for this year. We'll see how many days I do it. But I'm trying to exercise every day. I'm trying to go live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'm giving myself 21% grace and humor. If I miss a day, I'm not going to give up. Oh, hello, George Black from Mother Russia. Good to see you guys. So look at so far in January, I've done exercising every day except for this day. I've exercised really good, but I've only webcast on 3 days. So I have 3 days out of 8. So I'm only hitting 30%. So I'm trying to get that up to 80% at least. So we'll see. Okay. All right. Good to have you guys with me. So let's. I'm going to draw the scroll now. I'm going to take the bottom of this. I'm going to curl this one up. I'm going to make the M have a scroll bottom here. Kind of overlap. I think I'll zoom that in a little bit. I think I'll zoom this one in a little bit. And so we can see it and tuck that under there. Let's erase your, and then up here, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to scroll that one behind. See, I'll tuck that one behind there. So that I'll overlap. I'll put wrinkles here. And then this one, I'm going to put wrinkles here. And then right here, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to kind of curl that under. That M has a little curl there. And now watch this. This letter M is going to come down, and I'm going to scroll this one back underneath. You see that? And this top up here, I'm going to curl that this way. See that? So then we just draw that, curl it down, overlapping. I know I went kind of fast on that, huh? I kind of went fast on that one. But you guys can think about this on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. You can just kind of pause it and go back, right? All right, let's see. Mario's busy. Let's see, where's Mario? He's still busy downstairs, but he's going to call me. It's so great having my my boy here. I tell you, when March 13th, when we his high school shut down for COVID, he was with me for 4 months straight here at my house, and it was just awesome. And then, but now he's with me. Now he can be with me 3-4 days a week since I built that plastic wall. But we went for a couple months where we couldn't see each other in person. So this is so wonderful. And I'm glad we have a light at the end of the tunnel here. I got my first shot, you guys. I got my Moderna, my first shot. And I feel very, very fortunate. I'm in the high-risk category and an educator. So I'm very, very fortunate I got it. I hope you guys get yours. I hope we all work together, do our part. All work together, do our part to get that herd immunity, to get plus protect yourself, protect your loved ones. No side effects. Just I get vaccinated every year for all the flu shots, and this one I never have any side effect. This one I had a sore arm. I have to say, I do. I felt like someone punched me in the arm that night. That was the only thing. It was like, hey, Mario, did you punch me? Glad that you took. Of course, I'm going to take the vaccine. Absolutely. I hope you guys all do. I hope my creative tribe. I hope you guys decide to take it. It's a way that we can show our love for each other, help take care of each other. All right, look at that. There's our letter M, and we'll do some more of these tomorrow, you guys. We'll do some more. So this was our You Can Draw in 30. You can draw in 30 seconds live. Then we're putting our title here. You can draw 30 seconds, and then I put live. I'll do live in 3D here. Live. Now, you can't finish the drawing in 30 seconds, but all you need is 30 seconds of crazy courage to start that drawing. You can draw in 30. If you can do 30 seconds, you can do an hour, you can do 5 hours. You just got to get that pencil moving. This entire book, my new book right here, which I so hope you guys order my new book. It'll be here in my house. I'm self-publishing it. I'm getting the first 1,000 copies. The first 1,000 copies will be here in my house, in my entryway. It's a pallet. They're going to unload a pallet of, we're getting 1,000 books. So it's, how many books is that? 20, how many pallets, you guys? 20 books per box. And they're getting the first 1,000. I'm sure I'm going to go through tens of thousands of books. But the first 1,000, if you want the first printing, if you want a copy of it, go to my website at markkistler.com. Okay, here, I'll put it right here. I'll put it on here, www.markkistler.com. markkistler.com. And on my website, what I do is if you you want, it's there's different price. You can buy the book for one price, get an autograph, buy it for another price. I'll draw. This is a mock-up, obviously, of the book, but I'll draw a really cool drawing on the inside front cover. And we appreciate your support so much. Thank you, guys. Also, you guys, if you want to sign up for draw3d.com, remember, draw3d.com has hundreds of recorded lessons, plus it has Live Mighty Mondays. Live Mighty Mondays. It's so cool. We go live all day long on Zoom. So this is my Draw 3D membership right here. It's been around for more than 10 years, more than 50,000 members, hundreds of lessons on the recording. But I think the most exciting element of this one is my Mighty Mondays, my live. And that it's a great membership for the whole family. If you want to draw with me every day live, feel free to join my Fine Arts Academy. Would love to have you. Again, Fatima, I'm going to send you a link for the whole week for next week for this because you're awesome. And anybody else want a free link for this Monday Zoom class, send me a note. We'd love to. And then Nicholas Hughes is saying, can you do a letter melting in a puddle? Oh, I'd love to do that. Let's do that. Let's do some more lettering tomorrow. Log back in tomorrow, and remind me, and we'll do a melting puddle one tomorrow. Let me put the January. This is 1/8, 2021. And let me zoom this out so you guys can see it. And I think I'll leave with my You Can Draw. Actually, I'll show you this. If you don't have this book, I definitely want you to get that book. Okay, that's my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. Trying to get it centered on all my cameras. And then here's this one. This is using the 12 Renaissance words. This is using shapes to build your drawings from everyday objects you find in the room around you. And this is using your watch to time yourself on different exercises to build up your confidence. I think, to tell you the truth, this is my best book. I've written a dozen books, and I think this is one of my best books ever. I'm just so proud of it. I've written these books. These are available on Amazon. Hey, kitty cats. My cats are down by my feet. These are all on Amazon. Monstrous Creatures, my cartoon animals. Here's one of my first ones I wrote back. Look how young I was. Look at that. This is before my Santa Claus grandpa look. There's Draw Squad book, and here's my drawing in 3D book. This is a great one. This is a big daddy. This weighs like 3 pounds. It's 300 pages. So hope you guys draw every day. Keep drawing with me. Thanks for watching me tonight, and I'm going to try to come back on every day, okay? Every day in 2021, at least for a little bit, do a drawing or two, okay? All right, guys, thanks for drawing with me. I'm going to go ahead. Hey, kitty cat. My kitty cats are here. I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can end. I'm going to say bye, Instagram. Bye, Instagram. Actually, I want to see the comments on Instagram. Look at all these cool comments, you guys. Penelope Picklecopter. Hello, Penelope. Hello, Beans Adventure. Hello, Martinez. Hello, AC Draw. It's great to see you guys. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. All right, let me goodbye, Instagram. And then now I'm going to I'll say goodbye to Facebook. But before I say goodbye to Facebook, email me, mark@markkistler.com. That's right. If you want a link for Mighty Mondays, go send me an email. Thank you very much, Richard, for being my assistant there. Send me an email, mark@markkistler.com. Bye, Facebook. And then YouTube. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. All right, John Kim, good to see you. Nicholas, we'll do that melting letter tomorrow. Fatima, take care. Loves D. Hi, Loves D. Loves D's watching because I have no workstation right now. Good. I'm glad you're watching. Where are you watching from, Loves D? Loves D, where are you watching from? George is coming from Russia. Hey, George Black, what part of Russia? What state in Russia are you joining us from? John Kim, aren't you up in Northern California? All right, Loves D, are you going to send me a little note where you're from? So Nicholas is Nicholas, thank you for your kind message. Thank you so much. You stay cool and you stay blessed, okay? Thank you. All right, guys. Well, bye-bye, everybody. I'm hoping to see one more note from Loves D. I want to see where Loves D's writing from. But I got to go. All right, take care, guys. I love you. Take care of each other. Be patient with each other. Be kind to one another. Keep drawing. Share your drawing. Share your art. Share your creativity. Bye-bye. Oh, Haley, watching from Texas. I'm in Houston, so we're close. Bye, guys. It's hard for me to stop once I start yammering. I'm a yammerer.